Your suitcase rests against the wall, like it's afraid I'll make you fall. The room feels smaller than before. Every step echoes on the floor. We talk in words we already know. Same old lines said too slow. Your eyes avoid what mine still do. Like this goodbye isn't true. We promise not to break tonight. Just let the silence be polite. It's the last night together. No tears on borrowed time. We're holding it steady, like we're doing just fine. The last night together, before the truth kicks in. We don't say forever, we just let it in. Your laugh still hangs inside the air, like you might turn and stay right there. The clock keeps cutting through the sound, every second breaking ground. I memorize the way you breathe, like it's something I can't keep. If this is all we get tonight, I'll make it right. I reach for you, then pull away. Some moments hurt too much to stay. It's the last night together. No blame, no defense. Just two hearts pretending this makes some kind of sense. The last night together, before we learn to cope. We don't call it over, we just run out of It's the last night together, so I hold you close. Not to change the ending, just to honor what we chose. The last night together, when the morning breaks through, I walk away knowing I once had you. feel still, like time forgot its usual will. Your breath is calm beside my skin. I trace the quiet we're living in. Outside the city's moving fast, inside we're standing in the past. I memorize your subtle cues, like I already know the truth. Like it's afraid of dawn's first call. I see the strength behind your eyes, the part of you that learned goodbye. If love is measured by the cost, just not tonight, not now. I almost speak, then let it be. Some truths are better felt than free. One last night with you, no future to rewrite. We stay right where we are, between the dark and light. One last night with you, no rescue, no excuse, just hearts admitting what they feel is true. One last night with you, I won't ask you to stay. I'll carry this moment when you're far away. One last night with you, if this is all we do, I'll walk away still standing tall, because I knew. hallway breeze and softer shades, a half-lit world where seconds wait. Footsteps circle what was said. Truth stay quiet, pride stays fed. A window hums with distant cars, like borrowed dreams and fading scars. This moment hangs afraid to fall. The silence starts to say it all. Every plan begins to shake. Right before the daylight wakes, before the morning breaks, time is still on trial. Every promise bends across a fragile mile. Before the morning breaks, nothing left to fade. If hearts are ever honest, it's right here in this space. Coffee cools beside the sink. Thoughts run faster than a blink. Old mistakes learn how to speak when courage finally feels weak. The mirror doesn't recognize the strength behind these tired eyes, but standing still beats running blind. At least this truth is mine. Holding breath, the moment knows. Some doors close quiet, not opposed. Before the morning breaks, every doubt stands tall. No shelter left to find, no shadow on the wall. Before the morning breaks, this heart decides its place. If change is ever coming, it starts in this space. Before the morning breaks, I stand without disguise. Every scar becomes a line written in these eyes. Before the morning breaks, whatever road awaits, I'll step into the light and let the past release its weight. The room is dressed in borrowed light, a fading scene without a fight. Your fingers trace the edge of doubt, like something final circling about. The air feels thin, the walls can't hear every truth we never cleared. I read the answer in your Your jacket rests upon the chair, like proof that someone still was there. I count the cracks across the floor, each one I never saw before. The past is loud, the future waits, between two breaths, between two fates. No blame to throw, no score to keep, just truths too real to sleep. I almost speak, then let it slide. Some things survive when left untried. This hour carries what we hide, every reason left inside. We don't scream, we don't pretend. We feel the shift, we feel the bend. If love must change its shape somehow, it happens right about now. I stay right here, I don't defend. I know where this will end. This hour leaves a mark on me, a line between what was and is. I won't erase, I won't deny what lived and learned and had its time. When silence finally understands and lets us both be who we are, I'll walk away, still standing tall, carrying every scar. Neon bleeds across the room, your perfume fights the truth. A window hums with distant cars, my heartbeat trips on who we are. Jacket folded by the chair, cold air tastes like broken prayer. Your eyes say things words never try, I read the ending in your side. If silence cracks beneath the weight, I won't pretend this feels okay. Hold me close without a plan, let the fire forget the map. Every second cuts so deep, still the wound feels worth the leap. No big lines, no final pose, just your pulse against my dull. Radio whispers older scars. We dance around the truth too hard. Laughter shakes, then falls apart. Brave faces hide a fragile heart. A suitcase waits without a sound, like it already knows the ground. Your fingers trace a nervous line. I lose my breath and lose my spine. If courage bends beneath the pain, take the fall, I'll wear the stain. Hold me close without a plan. Let the fire forget the map. Every second cuts so deep, still the wound feels worth the leap. No big lines, no final pose, just your pulse against my bones. If the world decides to pull, I stay right here. I'm never done. I still choose this anyway. If memory becomes the price, I'll pay it twice. No regret inside my chest, only truth I never guessed. If love burns fast yet feels this real, I'll keep the mark, I'll keep the feel. I'll keep the feel. Got heavy by the door, like something new, what was in store. You checked the time, I checked my pride, both pretending we were fine. Your lips moved once, then pulled away. I felt the chance begin to sway. 1,000 thoughts collided fast, then vanished into seconds past. My heartbeat stumbled out of place. I felt the truth but lost the race. If courage had a timing flaw, it showed up right when I froze. Somewhere in that heartbeat space, I let the moment slip away. I watched it fade right through my hands, like it never had a chance. Now every night we play thing after felt the same. Every memory burns the same, close enough to feel the flame. If time had never chose a side, it wasn't mine that night. Somewhere in that heartbeat space, I let the moment slip away. I watched it fade right through my hands, like it never had a chance. Now every night replays that scene, how close we were to something real. One breath short of crossing lines, I lost it there to silent time. If another instant comes around, I won't let fear run the sound. Some chances live for just one try and disappear when seconds die. I won't let the seconds win. I won't stay locked inside my skin. If the moment asks my name, I'll answer it without restraint. No more watching chances fall, no more waiting for the call. I'll step forward, no disguise, before the moment says nothing touched your skin, like the night couldn't get within. I stood there holding every thought, afraid of saying what I thought. Your hand brushing mine beside the car, that single spark went way too far. I played it cool, I played it safe, while something real began to ache. Every nerve was standing tall, one more breath could break it all. I felt the truth climb up my spine, still I fed you borrowed lines. There's a story in my chest I never let you read. Every step I took away was hiding what I need. I carried fire behind these eyes, dressed it up as being fine. If you had seen beneath my smile, you know I crossed that line. The places we once knew, like they're still waiting on the truth. I replay moments frame by frame, where one word could have changed the game. But I chose calm, I chose control, and paid the price inside my bones. Every memory cuts me deep with promises I couldn't keep. I wore my silence like a shield while hiding everything I feel. There's a story in my chest I never let you read. Every step I took away was hiding what I need. I carried fire behind these eyes, dressed it up as being fine. If you had seen beneath my smile, you know I crossed that pretend I'm something clean. I'll stand exposed, no safety net, no more saving words for later, yeah. There's a story in my chest, no longer locked away. I won't trade truth for comfort now, or let another moment fade. If this road brings you back around, your eyes wouldn't meet my own. Your hands were folded tight like ropes, telling me what you won't show. The TV talked to fill the space, but nothing moved, nothing changed. I felt the answer in the air before it ever got declared. Every pause cut deeper still, more than any harsh free will. I read the ending in your face before we reached the last embrace. No sound fell, but I understood everything we lost for good. No shouting match, no final scene, just a line drawn in between. It hit me harder than a fight, clear as headlights in the night. One still moment sealed our fate. Nothing said, yet all was late. Your coffee cooled beside the sink, like time forgot what we were. I watched you search for something else, some reason not to stay longer. You touched my arm, then let it drop, like you knew right where to stop. I felt the ground give way beneath. The truth was heavy on our feet. Every second stood in place, no escape, no saving grace. We both knew where this would land, without a word, without a plan. No sound fell, but I understood everything we lost for good. No shouting match, no final scene, just a line drawn in between. It hit me harder than a fight, clear as headlights in the night. One still moment sealed our fate. Nothing said, yet all was laid. I would have torn the quiet up. Some endings don't need raised voices, they just leave you with no choices. No sound fell, but I was done. I felt the break before it ran. No turning back, no second chance, just the cost of circumstance. Now every memory hits that night, frozen under pale streetlight. One still moment sealed our fate. Nothing said, yet all was laid. Your suitcase rested by the stairs, like it had always known you'd leave. I stood there counting cracks in walls, avoiding what you needed from me. Your eyes were steady, mine ran wild, searching for a safer road. I felt the weight inside my chest, but kept it under my control. Every second leaned too close, begging me to break the pose. I felt the moment draw a line between your world and mine. There was something in the space we shared that never needed sound. It your coffee cooled beside the sink. Like time refused to move. The room still held the shape of us, like it didn't know what to do. I replayed how your hand let go, half a second too slow. That was where it all went wrong. That space where I stayed strong. Every memory draws me back to the nerve I never had. I played it calm, I played it clean, and lost everything between. There was something in the space we shared that never needed sound. It hit me deep without a word when you turned and walked it out. I felt it burn, I felt it stay, long after you were gone. Some things don't need a voice at all to prove they still live on. If I could face that moment now, I'd tear the quiet down somehow. Some chances die the way they came, without a fight, without a name. There was something I should have shown before you crossed that line. I thought restraint would save us both, but it just ran out of time. Now every road reminds me how I let that instant fall. Some things don't need a voice at all to prove they meant it all. Drive past places we used to know, same old streets, different souls. Your shadow fades in the rearview light, but it follows me every night. I but not how to forget. I'm still living in yesterday, where your voice knew my name. I don't cry, just stay in a memory that won't change. Life moved on, I stayed the same. Still living in yesterday. New faces, but familiar pain. Every love feels borrowed time. I don't blame you for walking away. I just miss what was mine. I'm still living in yesterday, where we thought love would stay. I let go in every way, but my heart didn't obey. Some memories don't need permission, they just remain. I'll keep breathing, I'll be okay. But part of me chose to stay. Still living in yesterday. Walking past the corners where we used to meet. The cafe is gone, but the smell of coffee's sweet. I hear your laugh in the whisper of the wind, a gentle echo of where it all begins. We thought we had the world to keep, but time moves while memories sleep. Faded streetlights got me back to you. Tonight we swore were true. I don't cry, just replay the love that we gave away. I moved on, but in my The park bench waves beneath the autumn trees. Our hands once touched like a gentle breeze. I smile at ghosts that taught me how to feel. The past may fade, but it's always real. Faded streetlights guide me back to you. Tonight's we swore are true. I don't chase, I don't pretend. I just remember when those streets still shine, frozen in time. Some memories don't leave, they stay like shadows dancing in the gray. Faded streetlights, a quiet song, remind me where we belong. I don't turn, I only find the love we left behind. I found your letters folded in the drawer. Ink faded, words I can't ignore. Raindrops fall like the tears we never cried. Every line a story of the time we tried. We promised forever in whispers and smiles, but forever got lost in miles. Letters in the rain remind me of you, the love we lost, the dreams we knew. I don't call, I don't chase, I just remember your face. Though we're gone, part of me remains, living with letters in the rain. The cafe where we met still holds our song. I hear it softly, but I don't belong. I walk past shadows of the nights we shared, silent echoes of a love declared. Letters in the rain remind me of you, the love we lost, the dreams we knew. I don't cry, I don't pretend, I just honor the love we couldn't mend. Though we're gone, Letters in the rain, a quiet refrain, keep the memory without the pain. I moved on, but still retain the love we lost. Letters in the rain. It was summer on an empty road, windows down, radio low. You laughed at nothing, I held the wheel, thinking this was how forever feels. We talked about dreams we never planned, believing time was in our hands. I don't go back, but I still remember that night we were still us, before the world got loud and heavy, before love learned to rust. I'm not broken, I'm just older now, holding on to what was. Somewhere in my mind it's always there, the night we were still us. Years move fast like passing signs, new names, different lives. I hear your voice in the quiet air, not calling me, just staying there. I don't wish for another chance or rewrite what became. I just miss who I was back then, before goodbye had a name. Some memories don't fade away, they slow dance in time. I've learned to let tomorrow in, but sometimes I pause because for one soft moment I'm back again, the night we were still us. clock ticks soft in the quiet room. Your shadows dance beneath the silver moon. I hold your hand like I'll never let go, wishing the night could move slow. We laugh at hours that fade too fast, trying to make a moment last. Time stands still tonight with you. Every heartbeat feels brand new. I don't ask for forever's flight, I just want this moment right. Though the world moves, my heart remains frozen in love, where time stands still tonight. The city sleeps, but we're awake. Every glance is a vow we make. I trace your eyes in the candlelight, hoping the dawn will wait tonight. Time stands still tonight with you. Every heartbeat feels brand new. I don't chase what's out of sight, I just hold this warmth so bright. Though the world moves, my heart remains frozen in love, where time stands still tonight. Some nights deserve to linger on, like a song that's never gone. Time stands still tonight with you. Every heartbeat feels brand new. I've learned to pause and just be true, living this love in quiet view. Though tomorrow comes, my heart sustains here with you, where time stands still tonight.